Hi everyone. So in this video, I will be sharing the TCS Prime interview experience with you guys. So first of all, I just want to tell you guys that finding TCS Prime interview is difficult because less candidates got the interview mails for TCS Prime. So that's why make sure to like all the videos for TCS Prime because it requires some extra efforts for finding the experience. Okay, but this was I got easily because if you are in my discussion group, this was posted by the candidate yesterday only in the group. So if you are in the group, I'm hoping that you have seen this experience already. Okay, but if you have not watched it, let me share you the whole experience with you guys. Okay, so this is the TCS Prime interview experience posted by one of the candidate who did it in our group. So my TCS Prime interview experience 24th of May, Pune. Okay. So starting with the experience, first they asked about the introduction. Introduce yourself. You have mentioned BFS. So what is it? And tell me its application. BFS is basically breadth first search. Okay, which we do in graphs. Okay, you have mentioned exceptional handling. So they asked me about a try with resources. Immediately told me to code with try with resource program. Okay. So basically exceptional handling, how we can use the try catch statement, how can we handle the exceptions, what kind of exceptions will be there. So these kind of questions they asked. Also immediately told to write the code. Okay, with try and catch statement. Okay, so this is the question which they asked to code. Okay, then MR gave a SQL query to code. So they also asked a SQL query. So if you are wondering how can you prepare this much in short span of time, so if you can see here, there are the interview notes available which you can use. In this, the ebook is provided if you want to prepare for your interviews in less time. Like if you want to prepare in 3 to 4 days or 5 days, you can use this ebook. It contains only the important questions. Then we have separate notes as well included for each and every subject, so you can use the separate notes as well. It will also help you a lot. So separate notes are also available for all the subjects which you can use. So notes link will be in the description, which you can use for any of your interview preparation. Now going forward, you have mentioned multi-threading. How much do you know about it? What you have done? I said I have used it, built a project that uses multi-threading to sort arrays in Java. Okay, tell me to code the program. Okay, so tells me to code the program, this the multi-threading one. Okay, so whatever you have speaking, make sure that you have a command over it, because if you are speaking something, they may ask you to code around it, or they may ask you the cross questions around it. So whatever you are speaking, make sure you are confident about it. Some HTML, CSS and JavaScript questions. Write a JavaScript program to select an element with a specific ID. Okay, so this is the easy one, right? Easy one. So I hope you guys know how we provide the HTML IDs, right? Basically in the HTML code, and then how we can handle that ID, right? So that we need to find. Do you know jQuery? No. Okay, so he answered no. Then do you know AI ML and how data models are trained? No. So he replied no. MR says that I have mentioned teaching. Then I explained him what I did. He does say that my communication is very good. Okay. MR says that I have mentioned time management. Then he gives me a situation that I am given a task to complete in 5 days, but I take 2 days off. Then what would I do? Okay. Asked me more questions on my project self-made. Then both MR and TR conclude. After that, HR starts asking question like relocation. There is another BGV that is strict and will be assessed by TCS, and more short and one word answer question, typical formality questions. Note, the MR was sitting in the middle operating on laptop. He was referring my old resume which I uploaded at the time of applying to the drive, whereas the TR had a hard copy. Three students in the beginning had a proper 1 hour interview, but after that they started to finish the interviews in almost 15 to 35 minutes. My interview lasted around 35 to 40 minutes. TCM Prime interview equals to coding. So this was the whole interview experience. I hope you guys liked it. I would not say it is a difficult interview experience, but I would say it is a total discussion based interview experience. Like whatever the candidate is speaking, what he has written in the resume, the interviewers are asking the questions around it. Okay, by the way, you will be getting the links of the interview notes in the description, which you can use for the preparation. Thank you so much for watching.